Early game bows are underpowered. In fact, all of the game's basic bows are underpowered. The first bow available, the longbow, has a base damage of only 6, and the game's most powerful standard bow, the dragonbone bow, has a base damage of 20. But by upgrading with the proper allocation of skill perks and the enchantment of the gear, a bow's damage can be increased 25-fold, and effects like burning and or paralyze can be added, making archery an awesome way to roam and dominate Skyrim. The Guardian Stones are a key factor to more quickly advance the ability of an aspiring archer, or for any preferred style of combat, and you'll find the 3 stones very early in the campaign. Selecting the Thief Stone for your active effect grants a 20% bonus to archery, sneak, light armor, lockpicking, pickpocketing, speech, and alchemy. The Mage Stone grants that 20% bonus to destruction, enchanting, illusion, conjuration, restoration, and alteration. The Warrior Stone grants the 20% bonus to smithing, block, heavy armor in both one- and two-handed combat styles. As the campaign unfolds, take the time to fast travel to the Guardian Stones when enchanting or smithing to earn the 20% bonus. The Mage Stone for enchanting, the Warrior Stone for smithing. There are 18 perk trees, and narrowing the number you concentrate on will enable you to maximize a preferred style of combat. For an archer, I recommend opting for perks in 6 categories. These are archery, sneak, light armor, enchanting, smithing, and early on destruction. Early game bows are weak, so a minor investment in magic and destruction can provide a good backup for close quarter combat while your archery skills build. Overdraw perks grant a 20% archery damage bonus and are a no-brainer for an aspiring archer. Eagle Eye at level 30, and the first of 2 steady hand perks is available at level 40. Both are vital skills. Deadly Aim in the Sneak tree is available at level 40. This perk triples the damage of a sneak attack with a bow. Get it as soon as it is available. Light armor perks are beneficial, but can wait until later in the campaign when extra skill points are accrued. Expending a few points in magic and destruction can be beneficial while your archery skills build. The 5 enchanter perks should be taken whenever available. Smithing is a grind, but the payoff will come late in the campaign when you can forge dragonbone bows and armor. Like smithing, achieving 100% in enchanting is a grind, but the payoff is huge. Extra effect enables weapons and gear to have 2 effects. A bow can have, for example, both fire damage and paralyze.
Dungeon myself.
The dragonbone bows, as seen, deal 452 damage and have 2 active effects. Such bows can be crafted by a driven player as early as level 35. Such weaponry makes an archer dominant. This dominance is achieved by upgrading, the proper selection of perks, by the use of potions, and by the enchanting of gear. A helmet, gauntlets, a necklace, and a ring can all be enchanted to enhance archery. These 4 items each enhance archery by 45%, and the secondary effect on gear yields unlimited magic.
What is it?
Improving your bow in this way is vital to maintaining dominance as the campaign unfolds.
Dragons?
There are 4 hidden chests scattered about Skyrim. 1 near Morkarth, Solitude, Dawnstar, and Whiterun. Take the carriage to Morkarth.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe it.
These 4 hidden chests will regenerate about every 30 game days, and they contain highly lucrative and rare items, including 750 or more in gold, soul gems, enchanted gear, precious stones, potions, and lockpicks. There's a good chance of obtaining gear with the needed archery and smithing bonuses needed to build a powerful bow. And the filled grand soul gems in these caches are rare in the environment, are expensive to purchase, and they are essential for optimal enchanting. Harvesting this bounty will vastly expedite the task of acquiring awesome weapons and gear. Favor taking enchanted gear and high-end, low-weight items like precious stones, gold, preferred potions, and lockpicks. Be aware that you can return to these caches to obtain anything left behind for use or sale. This cache has that needed archery enhanced item. Be aware that these 4 chests can be harvested as soon as you reach the carriage at the Whiterun stables. This is very early in the campaign. Head to Dragon's Reach in Whiterun, where you can disenchant any enchanted items at the Arcane Enchanter. This will incrementally raise your enchanting level, and the enchantments will then be available to enchant weapons and gear. This is a key to crafting high-end weapons and gear. The next hidden chest is near Dawnstar.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
Sorry, gotta run.
Divine's sake, Skull. Who do you think we're threatening?
Turn of the Dragonborn.
We're not soldiers anymore.
In addition to enchanted gear and 750 in gold, this cache provides a whopping 7 filled grand soul gems. The next hidden chest is near Solitude.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Be aware that a Khajiit caravan frequently camps near the chest. If it is there, you can still raid the chest without consequences. Return to Dragon's Reach to disenchant your items.
My friend Maven and I.
The fourth hidden chest is located outside Whiterun city walls, and the glitch chest can be a real pain in the rear to harvest. After raiding the chest, you'll need to fast travel away. The next task is to steal an elven bow. This can be done as soon as you enter Whiterun. It is in a case inside the Companion's headquarters in Gervaskor. You'll just have to pick an expert lock to acquire it. Note that any available bow can be utilized. The Elven bow at this stage of the game is optimal. Don't get caught stealing the bow, or you won't be leaving the building alive.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one to swing.
Let's test that out.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk?
Critical for optimal smithing and enchanting are the potions that provide a substantial bonus. Any apothecary may have these potions for sale. Arcadia's Cauldron in Whiterun is one such place.
I'd rather pay. Take a look.
You'll need several smithing and enchanting potions, so buy both and purchase more when they are offered.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I actually advised the Jarl on political
Nothing
matters.
of our struggle, our suffering.
With the smithing perk available at the Arcane Enchanter and the required filled Grand Soul gems in hand, it is time to craft the smithing gear, armor, gauntlets, necklace, and ring necessary to create a more potent bow. Select the Mage Stone to activate the 20% bonus for enchanting. If you have a bed and breeze home, always take a nap every 8 hours to keep the 10% well-rested bonus active.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. These poor sods don't even have a ward.
Consume an enchanter's potion for its given bonus and you'll have 60 seconds to enchant a piece of armor, gauntlets, a necklace, and a ring with smithing. Use a second potion if necessary. Don your newly minted smithing gear.
You couldn't put...
Return to the Guardian Stones and select the Warrior Stone to take advantage of the 20% bonus for smithing. With your smithing gear down, the blacksmith's potions in hand, and the elven bow, a helmet, gauntlets, a necklace, and a ring, and the moonstone and leather goods needed for upgrades available, it is time to upgrade your bow and gear prior to enchanting. Take a blacksmith's potion and upgrade the elven bow. Consume a blacksmith's potion and quickly upgrade your helmet, gauntlets, armor, and boots. Return to the Guardian Stones and activate the Mage Stone for the 20% enchanting bonus. Every little bit counts.
Cousins out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God,
Before continuing, check that you have the desired enchantments available, fire and archery in this case, as well as enchanter's potions, the needed filigree soul gems, and the gear, a helmet, gauntlets, a necklace, and a ring to enchant. Enchanting your armor and boots is also prudent. Consume an enchanter's potion and you'll have 60 seconds to do the enchanting. Enchant the bow with fire or another preferred effect, and enchant the helmet and bracers or gauntlets with archery. Consume a second enchanter's potion and you'll have 60 seconds to enchant the necklace and ring with archery, and the armor with destruction or another preferred effect, and the boots with sneak or another preferred effect. While wearing the archery enhanced gear, you'll have a bow dealing 43 damage with an added burning effect. This is only 1/10 of the Dragonbone bow displayed earlier, but at level 9 this is a truly dominant weapon, especially when the sneak attack multipliers are added. You can also add the damage of the arrow being used to this output.
Honor to you, my Thane.
You look tired, friend. The bannered mare has better. Everything's all right?
What happened?
Early in the campaign, you'll be journeying to High Hrothgar to pursue the mission, The Way of the Voice. After the mission, you can level up both archery and sneak by repeatedly using a sneak attack with your bow on praying monks. The main goal is to increase sneak to level 40 as quick as possible to unlock the perk Deadly Aim. This perk triples the damage administered by a sneak attack with the bow. The monks will grunt when hit, but are otherwise indifferent to the arrows. Just don't let their health bars zero out, or you won't be leaving the premises alive. Depending on your current sneak level and your supply of arrows, you may need to return to High Hrothgar with more arrows to reach a sneak level of 40 if you use this method to level up archery and/or sneak.
as soon as you've given Camilla the letter. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village. I'll show you what I know.
Feindal is one of the game's 4 archery trainers. He hangs out in Riverwood, and for a fee, he will train you in archery. His training can raise your archery skill by 5 levels, but he can only train up to a skill level of 50. Once you settle his dispute with Sven, you can then trade with him to recover your training fees.
Good day. Divine smile on you, friend. Lead the way. Still here. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me.